counting days, day after day after day. You see it in my face. I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to feel like everything's changing too fast for
Hey babes, I'm back. And I'm back with a get ready with me question and answer. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I hate sitting in silence. So I have Glamazante's birthday vlog going on in the background. You can listen along to it, ignore it, whatever you want to do, but I have to have it there. I don't like sitting in silence. But try to have a copyright for music playing in the background. So basically I'm going to be doing the eye look that I've been wearing. I feel like I wore it in my last Stripper Diaries vlog. What else did I wear it in? I wore it in... I feel like I completed the hair look that I was doing. And the wig video I just did. I don't know, it's just my go-to. I really like that maroon red color right now in fall. So I decided to do it for you guys. And I haven't done a makeup video in like a while. So to get started, I've been using this because, like, no offense, it's been, I don't know, it just like sets my face. I don't know, I just like this at the beginning of doing my makeup. So I put this on, which is the Pearlescent Radiance Perfecting Serum with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I'm gonna just take it and I drop one, drop two. There's a little too much on the other drop on my cheek. And that's why I got crappy leggings on. And I just literally take my beauty blender and just smear it on my face. I was like thinking about it as when I put my foundation on, so normally I have that, so like that's like already mixed into my beauty blender, and then I spray the rose water and witch hazel, well, rose and witch hazel water on my beauty blender instead of, because 9 out of 10 times I'm in the dressing room and I'm too lazy to, like, because our dressing room doesn't have a bathroom in it, to go leave the dressing room, wet my beauty blender, and then come back. I just spray it with this and call it a day. Because before I was spraying this on my face, like basically instead of that, just spraying this on my face before I started my makeup, because I really just like how this feels on my face. And freaking, I kind of skip that step because it gets on my face when it mixes with my foundation and helps me wet my beauty blender. I was like trying to think of what I was trying to say. So I still have this one because I stopped using it. I literally haven't used it since the last video I used this in. But I just ran out of the last foundation I was using, so I grabbed this and threw it in my makeup bag. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation and the color D70. If you think you're a color close to mine, you know, that's what color it is. So for question 1, I basically just went through my comments and found some questions that I haven't answered, or I have answered in videos prior to this, but you probably haven't seen. But if it was a question that I already answered, it's because I've been still getting multiple, like the same question multiple times. Like my tip out question, I haven't got that recently, so I feel like, you know, I've done all I can do. Everybody knows what tip out is. Actually, I think I do have one, but it's not like the typical what is tip out. But I have a couple questions I found from you guys that I wanted to answer. So the first one was from Xandra Clements, and it's, why are my thighs clapping and not my ass? So this one, I technically don't have an answer for it. Like, I literally had one of you guys send me a video of you guys twerking. And it's really hard to, like, I'm not a professional instructor on dancing, so I don't know, like, throw this hip, like, I don't know how to, like, explain it. But I do have another freaking dancing video coming out soon. It's definitely not on twerking, but if you guys want me to do another in-depth video on just like us, like how I did my pole tricks, like the knee hold, like I did a single video on the knee hold. If you guys want me to do like single video on like basic floor twerking, just like a whole video on how I can do it, like how the best way I can explain me doing it, I would do it if you want me to do it and like have Bae in it with me so she can literally show you like another body frame. Bae has a butt and hips, so it's still, I don't know, but like my best advice is to literally just like work with your own style and do the best, because I can honestly say there's a girl, I'm not gonna mention any names because I know there's a bunch of girls at the club that watches my videos that has like, I literally fell in love with it. I told my manager the day she got hired. I feel like I've talked about her before in here because I said her smile made me just like, it's just the sweetest, like shyest, like innocent smile. And she does this little, like her twerk is like, she goes from side to side and it does this cute, it's just adorable to me, and no offense, it fits her. Like, so don't be afraid to like make your own style. Like, you don't have to be perfect at anything to make it look awesome, because like, no offense, her stage sets like melt my heart because she just looks so cute and sweet up there and like pure and like I don't know. But let me know if you guys are interested in me doing more in-depth videos. Honestly, I can say that I don't know if I would like if they're gonna be any different than what I already put out, but I will try to give you guys my best explanation on it. But yeah, it's hard to like, because that, I literally, you guys have sent me videos of you twerking, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. I just know something's going wrong. So yeah, definitely leave it in the comments below if you guys want me to do more, and like in-depth videos on that, or if you wanted me to or if like, I don't know, if showing Bae, or like if I can find another dancer to join along to show different body frames doing it, or like different styles of doing it, because even with me and Bae both knowing how to twerk, we both have hips, we both have a decent sized butt, our twerks are totally different. So I just went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance foundation. I don't really find what it was technically called. But I'm excited. So I no longer have the gym membership, so I had to do that video here at my mom's. Because in our living room at Bae's house is technically our guinea pig room. And they take up literally like half the room. And then the couch is the other half, and our TV. And Bae has a Cali King, so that takes up most of our bedroom. So I did that here in the living room, and I try to do the best I can. I think I was like going back and watching it, and there's a couple clips I want to redo, and like I said, I didn't want to have to move things in the dining room to have to film in there, but I think I'm gonna have to, because so stay tuned for that one. I know you guys Definitely like those. I feel like those get like the most views on my channel or my dance videos. So number 2 from Claudia. So going in to set my face with the Airspun loose face powder, but I do mix it with, like right now I'm not going to because I feel like the one that's in there is kind of good. I'll just do it for the sake of the video. I mix it with this bag because I feel like Airspun by itself gives me a very, what is it called, overcast or white cast. And I didn't notice it until like I started rewatching a lot of my older videos, like how bad it was, and even like picture wise. And then with this, well, then the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Luxury Baking Powder. When I use this by itself, I like look good in pictures, but in the natural I look like orange. And yeah, no, it's just too much. So mixed together, they're like the perfect combination and they fit me. So I literally just take it and like mix it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Question number 2 is from Claudia Nightfly. What brand tampons are the best for stripping? Me and Bae both use the UV Kotex, like the ones that are like you pull out and then use. Specifically, I wouldn't say like they're any better than any other brand of tampon, but they are, because I don't know, a tampon's a tampon, I guess. They all get the job done. But if you're one of the girls that actually still like to cut their string, I personally don't like to cut my string because I don't feel like digging down there to find things. But Bae personally cuts her string. And she likes those tampons because they're already pushed in, so the string's as far as it needs to go. So she just cuts it, pulls it out, and then you like pushes the tampon in, and the string's already cut. So I would recommend those if you're on the bandwagon of cutting your string. It would definitely save you a little energy. I don't know why people hate that face. I think I look adorable. I'm gonna hit the butt, let that sit for a little bit. And then I go over and brush it off with the Kat Von D powder, foundation powder, in the color Deep 72. I'm gonna go in and contour my cheeks with the e.l.f. palette, cream contour palette with this shade right here. Basically the only thing I use in this palette. What was it? It was another Anastasia palette. I can't think of what it was, but it was like my favorite, and I honestly can't find it now. I wish I would have kept it. I wonder if I still have it. I have to look. Because I want to get another one. But my replacement, I feel like, honestly, I actually haven't tried that one, but lately in this palette, the Anastasia Dreams Glow Kit, I feel like this is one of the ones I got for my birthday or Christmas, one of the two. I did not pick my nose, it just itched. I have like hair on my face. I've been loving this color right here. I started off loving this one, but I only love this one with certain makeup looks. This one kind of just fits with like any look, and I really haven't tried anything else. But I feel like for what I was going for in the last one I was using, it would probably be this one. But honestly, I haven't tried it. I don't know why. Sorry, world. So question number 3 is from Kiki J. Where did you get your heels from? So I normally get my heels from Cats in Providence, and I usually go there if I need them last minute and I can't wait to ship. But I found like the same, because I literally love these pair of heels. I feel like they're always gonna be like my main stripper heels. I'll have like other ones to go with certain outfits. Like I got a gold pair to go with like my birthday outfit, but these ones, like, they're just like my favorite. They just fit me. The glow ones with like, they just like glow on stage, but they just, I feel like I have them within reach. These ones, I just love them. This, like, the white part glows on stage in the black light, so they just look fun. They usually like match my outfit because I wear a lot of white. But I got those at Cats, but I also found them on Amazon for way cheaper. So that's usually where I order for, because I break my shoes like every few months. But it would have to be like, and like me knowing like my, the front strap is stretching out and I'm about to rip it, to order it on Amazon. I will leave a link to those ones down below. But I would definitely, if you find a pair in store that, that you really like, I would take down like the name of it. Or even just like put in like the look of it on Amazon and see if you can find it cheaper, because you most likely can. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray my face with the Prep and Prime Fix Setting Spray by MAC. So, one of the few things I got with Bay in New York. Well, makeup wise, because I think I did get a decent amount of clothes. It's so funny, when me and her go shopping, I don't realize that like the majority of the cart is mine, and like 2 things are for her. Like, she was like, literally I only got 2 things. Like the last like 4 times we've gone shopping, like 2 things out of like 5 bags of things we've gotten is hers, and I'm just like, you know. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Another good, I don't know, I would just like recommend looking at Amazon. Like, as long as it's a Pleaser brand, make sure you're getting Pleaser. You can't really run into issues with like bad quality. Like, as long as it's Pleaser, you're running into a good brand. Pleaser is like one of the best brands out there for shoes in general. but they offer the best price on Amazon, and you get free shipping if you have Prime. So I would definitely recommend checking out that, because people be having come-ups on these stripper heels. Like, I'm not gonna say that there's not, like, expensive ones on Amazon, but you're probably gonna be paying, like, if not double, or like at least $50 more in store than you are on Amazon. So definitely check out Amazon. The next one's from Brianna Barron. What's the average tip out rate? So I told you, like, there was one tip out question mixed in here. The average, I can't really, there's no average, because, no offense, like, a club can either have, like, it depends on the club, honestly. So, like, Zach's, we did not tip out. The only person we kind of had to tip out was the DJ. And, well, we actually had, I feel like we had to, because he was just a piece of crap. So we had to tip out the DJ at Zach's, but other than that, we didn't tip out anyone else. We got a $30 check, and, well, $30 or $20, depending on the shift, a day at Zach's. At Club Alex's, you don't have to tip out anyone whatsoever. We get checks, but it's more off of, like, a waitress salary. Like, it's like $3.75 or $3 something, like, whatever. It's like it's like a waitress amount. And they subtract, like, we have to punch in our tips at the end of the night, and that subtracts from, like, everything. They do their whole process, and we get, like, a normal W-2. At Zach's, we got a 1099. And then PTs, I feel like it's a 1099 situation, because, yeah, there's no, like, clocking in and stuff. At PTs, there was, depending on what time you went in, you had to pay a certain amount, and there was a $5 fee for every dance you did, and you got to keep, like, if you did a room, whatever you personally charge for the room, you got to keep. At Zach's, you got to keep everything from your dances. At Alex's, they take $5 out of your dances and a lot of money out of your rooms. So it literally depends on the club. Everything is different. I can't even remember what they took out of Florida, honestly. I don't remember. I just remember the cool fact that we could get paid off of drinks. And so, like, if someone brought us a drink, we would get paid for it. But it made, like, our drinks so much more. Like, it was, like, our $20 drink for, like, it was, like, $20 for a normal, like, $10 drink. Just because, like, I feel like $5 went to us. And it was cool because, no offense, I was underage. So I was getting paid for niggas to buy me drinks that, like, literally weren't even drinks. So that was really cool. And it even, like, worked with, like, champagne. I remember that because I, like, sold a champagne room. And it was literally a non-alcoholic bottle. And I was just like, oh my god, this is so, like... So I can honestly say it depends on the club. Everything is different club to club. You would have to literally go in and see. And ask. Alright, before I only have so many questions, I gotta slow down. So for eyeshadow, I got the Jeffree Star Morphe X palette, which I've been loving. There's another makeup video that I'm planning, and it's like a out of my comfort zone. Like, I've never done anything like this before. Type of makeup video, and I'm really excited. And I'm gonna use this palette for a lot of it. That was, like, one of the main reasons, because I just love the colors. I love the, like, pigment in these, well, in this palette. One of the girls at my job has it, and I was, like, looking at her do her eyeshadow, and I was like, wow, the pigment in that is fucking crazy. And I don't know, everybody, it's like a love-hate situation with Jeffree Star, but I feel like everybody I love is, like, I love controversial people. Maybe that's my issue. But freaking Jeffree Star, Trisha Paytas, like, I love all the controversies. But freaking I would still spend money on it. I've been watching the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series, and I fell in love. I can't wait for Shane Dawson's palette to come out. I don't even care what it looks like. I'm gonna get it just because it's Shane Dawson. I love him. Like, support. So yes, I've been going in. Well, basically, I'm only using 2 colors today. What color is it? This maroon color, and it's called Dog Mom. And then, oh no, Dog Mom is the one above it. It's called Calabasas. Calabasas. And then the brown one's called Hi Dude down here. Freaking, I hope you guys have been enjoying the influx of videos, because I've been busting my butt lately trying to challenge myself with 31 videos this month. On top of, like, starting everything with the Rainham Flea Market. But I'm pushing. I'm getting there. I feel like if I don't hit 31, I'm gonna get fucking close. And if I don't get 31 videos in the month of October, there will be 31 videos by November. But I'm gonna fucking try my hardest. It's like not even like the recording video, it's the editing. I like editing, but it's just like, it takes a lot of time. And like, I finally just got down the editing software I was using prior to getting my MacBook, and like got it down to where like I could just like, oh yeah, I know how to do this, and like editing my video, it was just like a process that I like already knew. Now I literally had to like learn a whole new process with a MacBook and learning iMovie. Basically learning a MacBook, because MacBook's layouts are totally fucking different. The last couple months have been a huge learning curve. And I hope you guys, I should have went in and I forgot to do my eyebrows. But I really don't, right now I just literally had them done the other day, so I don't do my, like, actually do them for a little bit until after, because I don't know, I think I have like really nice thick eyebrows. They don't really need too much right after I get them done. But I do like to go under and highlight, you know, my eyebrow bone. So I'm just going to go in with the same thing I highlight my cheeks with, which reminds me that I didn't highlight my nose. And then do my underneath my eyebrows real quick. I'm gonna go back over with that red just to blend it a little more. Now I'm gonna go in with that brown hydrate color in my crease. So Maria Galvez says, "Hey babes, I am planning on trying out, but I'm not flexible or can't do pole tricks. I'm nervous. Should I wait till I can, or should I just jump into it?" So this is one of the questions that I have answered, but I still get this question a lot. Regardless if you know pole tricks or if you're flexible, I recommend just jumping into it, because even taking pole classes, like, Haley, Bay, Isabella, I do, like, when I talk, like, tell my mom things about her, I literally do the same thing, because I'm like, depending on what I'm saying, it's, like, depending on what I, like, if I'm talking about a stripper thing, I call her Isabella. If I call her, like, if I'm talking girlfriend related, it's Bay. If I'm saying something about, like, real life, it's Haley. I don't know, it just depends. But she was saying that one of the auditions, you could tell that, no offense, she just took a bunch of, like, pole dancing classes and, like, probably threw in, like, a stripper dance class, because it was very, like, it's very dramatic the way they put some of those classes, and that's not the reality to it. And I think going in and seeing it firsthand makes, like, even if you went in and, like, started working and then started taking those classes, you could see what you could take, like, actually take out of those classes, instead of literally, like, nailing the routine and then coming in and realizing you don't need a routine. You know, it's just like, I recommend just jumping into it. You can learn firsthand. Honestly, maybe save money from, like, having to spend on classes, maybe pole classes, but, like, anything else, for the fact that there are a lot of girls that are, like, just willing to help. I haven't worked at a club where, like, someone wasn't, like, I don't know. There are bad clubs. Like, you could run into a club where just everybody hates you. I'm not going to say that's not a reality, but not every club's like that. Girls are really willing to give advice when needed. Sorry, notification. Now I'm just using a smaller brush to go on my actual eyelid and put that red color again. So hopefully this will be the last video that I have to answer on that question. Definitely just jump into it. Do your research on, like, what clubs you want to work at. Don't, like, just jump into it not doing your research, because you don't want to start at a club where, like, none of the girls are beginners and all of them are, like, way ahead of you. It's just going to make you feel insecure, out of place. You want to find a club that, like, is suited for all types of dancers. So do your research on, like, the fact that, like, you want to find a club that's suitable for you, but don't hesitate because you're not fully equipped dancing or, like, flexibility wise. Just go back over with the brown and blend it a little. I'm going to use that Calabasas red and go underneath my eyes to like about here, like halfway. So eyeshadow's done, eyebrows done, face done. I've been wearing these lately. They're just this is like my eyelash box. So you can see the eyelash glue, I put my eyelashes on top while the glue's getting ready. I like them. I gave up on I feel like Eylure, it's just the Vegas nays. I've given up on those. I do not like the shape anymore. I don't like the fact that they don't cinch in. Like they're the same width all the way through. I've been going like towards more like eyelashes that like are thinner and then like flare out. I picked these up for Marshalls for $3.99 the other day. Marshalls is the shit. Definitely check out your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx because sometimes they have lily lashes. And I think they're $5.99, $7.99, which is a fucking steal. Eyelash glue. Like, what am I looking for? I'm just using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Glue in black. I always put the glue on my eyelashes before I do my mascara and eyeliner so it can get like tacky and ready. Speaking of glue, I probably have to get some more. Okay, eyeliner and the same thing. I'm trying to be like productive, and for the most part, I had everything out. Except for a few things. And so, just using the e.l.f. eyeliner in the color Jet Black. I'm going to go back in with the Superhero It Mascara. today I'm just gonna go off camera and do my eyelashes because, you know, there's no need to do my eyelashes on camera. Eyelashes on. I'm just gonna go in and add a highlight in the corners of my eyes with the same highlight. Keep it consistent. And then to finish off, I'm just gonna do my lips. Basically, I feel like I put it on a couple times throughout the video because I can't find my chapstick. But it's the MAC Prep and Prime lipstick primer. And then I'm gonna go in with the color Impulsive by MAC as well. It looks like I should have started by lining my lips, but just the fact that I put that Prep and Prime, it drew my mindset off. So I basically still use the same method of lining my lips as I always do. I kind of contour line. If you haven't watched any of my other makeup videos, I will show you what I mean by that. But the next question was from Miss Monterio, and it was, where have you been, and did you get your own place, no roommate? And this was an older question, but yes, I took a long break because I was just living my best life with Bae. Honestly, I don't know, it's hard to, I have bad time management, basically, moral to the story. So we just didn't have enough time to put into YouTube and Bae and work and other things going on in my life. So I took a break from YouTube, but I'm back and I've been busting my ass. We get videos out there for you guys. And me and Bae live together. I no longer live in with my mom, but I still have my room here. Because no offense, I'm a mama's girl. I'm a miracle baby. I'm an only child. I will always have a home. Well, not a home, but a room in my mom's house. Just for the fact that my mom will never want a situation where I wouldn't be able to sleep over. My mom just enjoys those nights with me. Right now, I have a bunch of lights on downstairs. I have my TV on. I had the TV on downstairs for a while. I'm making YouTube videos. I'm loud. It's going on really late. And my mom just appreciates the fact that I'm here spending time with her. And I'm not spending time with her. My mom just appreciates the fact that I'm safe. She knows where I am. My mom is, I don't know, my mom. So I do have my room here, but me and Bae live in, my mom lives in Kingston. We live in East Bridgewater, which is 20 minutes away. So it's a jump, skip, and a hop. But when I forget stuff at home, it makes life so hard because it's only 20 minutes, but it's 20 minutes out of my way. And so roommate wise, Bae's my roommate, but that's my girlfriend. So I don't know if that considers, I don't know. But yeah, we do live together. We basically moved in as soon as we started talking. I don't know, just for the fact that we just enjoy spending time together. And when we first started talking, she lived an hour or so away. so it was just hard to like do that drive back and forth. But yes, I hope that answered your question. But yeah, the whole contour lip thing, really simple. Okay, so that's just basically me lining my lips. And then to contour, I go in the corners and then go like, not like even halfway, but like a little bit in. And then pull it down. Same thing on this side. And then same thing on the top. And then I basically go in the middle of the top and the bottom and do a little triangle at the top and bottom of my lip. I'm just going to go over to make that color more prominent with the Put Me Up Victoria's Secret Almost Nude lip gloss. And I literally just put it like right in the center so it makes that part pop out more. So that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys decide to recreate this or use this at work. It's really simple. Quick, and it looks like you put in some effort. The last question is from Melissa Elkins. And what's the @ of the artist who did your girlfriend's dragon thigh tattoo? Very pretty. He did all of her tattoos, which I feel like Jesus, someone's gonna complain. Yeah, I should have just waited to smoke. Freaking, he did all of her tattoos. I have a updated tattoo of hers coming up either before this video or after this video. I don't know when I'm gonna, like, where it's gonna be placed. But he does beautiful work. I'll definitely have him linked below. I'll put him up on the screen because I feel like I said that in multiple videos and I've always forgotten. But I've been really good at trying to, like, put out the information that I'm telling you guys. So, definitely check in the description box below for that. If I do happen to forget to put it on the screen. If not, literally, especially because you're looking for his Instagram, hit me up on Instagram and then, like, I'll just send it to you on Instagram. So that was my last question. I can put the bun out. Actually, I don't want to put the bun out. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. I've been really trying to get into makeup more. Not even like, I just really like enjoy watching the other girls do. Like, there's a couple girls that like go ham on their eyeshadow for work, and like I just like, I wouldn't put in that much effort for work, but like outside of work, yeah. But at work I sweat too much. Like my eyeshadow just like blends together and it just all morphs into my face. But it like motivated me and like inspired me to like want to like do some shit. So I've been really trying to get into that. Let me know if you guys are interested in videos for that. But yes, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.
Drowning in the purple ocean, cause we in the same boat. She like to put on my music and dance to it. Like a stripper, she dance to it. The strippers all put on my